Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to share with you my top picks for meme coins. Look, meme coins right now are the top sector in crypto. If you are trading in meme coins, you have more success than if you're trading any other thing in the market right now, and that is a given, that is a fact. Today, again, I'm going to talk about the top picks for cat meme coins. Okay, we have a few of them. Stay until the end because the last one is a hidden gem that not a lot of people know about and can be one of those explosive movers if you trade that correctly. Now, first of all, this is not financial advice. These are my own opinions, and don't let it later come back to me saying that I said something that you should. No, learn, do your own research. Only information and some fun given to you by me in these videos. Okay, so cat meme coins, these are what I think are some coins that you should know, and why I think they're good. How do you think you should trade them? And that's basically it. Stay until then because the last one is quite a gem. Starting with POPCAT on Solana. Look, POPCAT is very known. It's not a new thing. I'm not introducing to you something new, but it's quite new as a coin, all right? It's quite new as a coin, only from January 2024. So from the beginning of the year, first it was in a few dexes, and now of course it is in the sexes as well. So people know about it. This is number 56 on coin market cap, so it's a big cap already, all right? Now you can ask me, you know what, Jomo? It's a big cap. How much more can it grow? And I'll be honest, it can grow a lot more. It can grow a lot more. Let's take a look a little bit on the chart of it, because maybe within the chart we can see something that is, maybe giving us, oh my God, I told a little bit about the coins. No, this is it. Look, the thing is that, look, in Bybit, for example, it only joined in March, right? So let's say it joined in bigger sexes back in March. It made roughly, 10x, all right? 10x. If we, for example, take Pepe, all right, from the moment it joined, the sexes, let's see how much did it do, right? It was way back over here. Let's say this was the bottom of it. Over here, it made roughly 25x, all right? So when you take something, and let's go back to POPCAT. I said, yeah, Pepe without even knowing. Pepe is not a cat, by the way. Pepe is not a cat. But what's happening over here to my computer? Pepe is not a cat. That's why we're not talking about Pepe today, but Pepe for sure is interesting. So I was on the Bybit one. Doesn't really matter. Bybit over here. Okay, so the fact that something did 10x doesn't mean it can do another 10x, all right? Yes, it can. Usually when it goes to sexes, and again, if it has adoption, boom, it can do a 10x from here. And we are in this new all-time high grounds. Look, a caveat, all right? Everything is dependent on the market. If Bitcoin is going to crash and the market is going to crash for some reason, because we know that right now our belief is that we're bullish. Why? Because the macro narratives seem to be bullish, but anything can change. Hey, we're traders. We are not forecasters. We're not, clairvoyants. We don't know what will happen in an hour from now. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen in a month and 2 months and a year from now. What we can do is speculate. And that's what we do. We're in the speculation business, baby. So again, cat meme coins, can they go much higher? For sure. Cats are a new breed in the meme coins, and I think POPCAT is one of those that you want to know. And yes, it can continue higher. It is a new higher grounds. This is it. You can see it's creating a sort of a base over here. The longer this base goes, all right, maybe a month or 2 months sideways, the better. Now, maybe we don't get so long. Maybe we're not so lucky that that we get a longer term move sideways. Why do I say lucky? Because the biggest movers with the lowest risk of entry usually are sideways moves, which I call bases, that go for at least 60 to 90 days, right? That's why I said lucky. But even if that's not what will happen, no. Oh my God, they moved back. What did they do, Jomo? Never mind. Let's go back to POPCAT. Now you know the next coin, but doesn't matter because we're talking about POPCAT right now, and we want to make sure that we understand how we want to trade it. Look, a breakout above this high, all right, mainly if it has a squeeze just below, something like this, it happened, boom, then a breakout. That's a sweet spot. We want to find these volatility contractions. This is what I kind of painted, a contraction volatility of the candles right before the breakout. That would be the pitch perfect. And if this can happen, I will take a big ass trade on POPCAT for sure, hold it for 100, maybe 200% move at least to make big bucks, right? So POPCAT, put on your radar, of course. And hey, always use a stop loss. Never buy something without knowing where you get out at a loss, because then you can lose your panties or your mama's panties if you are a 13-year-old child and you don't know what you're doing. All right, MEW is the second one. This is the second coin. And you know what? Let's go first and foremost to look a little bit about this coin and understand what it is about is that we know. By the way, like and subscribe to this channel because I know I'm giving you some love, so give me the love. MEW is number 83, so another kind of big cap, almost a medium, but still first page can be considered the bigger caps, and of course the mega caps are the top 10 or top 20, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so MEW, again, quite a new coin from April 2024, okay? And this actually did not move as much as, you know, POPCAT did. Quite new. Let's take a look at the charts and see what I mean, okay? So this is MEW, and you can see from the inception in Binance, for example, it made from the lowest lows only, if you high, 235%. So you have more room to wiggle over here. Let's see if in another chart you have more. Let's remove, you know, sometimes not on, you know, perpetuals, sometimes on the spot you get some more love. Yeah, this is the full chart because that's how we saw these on CoinMarketCap as well. This is the full chart. Seems like this did not go too long into the DEXs area and went directly to SEXs. That's quite beautiful, all right? Quite beautiful. And you can see only 200-something%. Again, only 200-something%. So can this go ballistic? Oh, for sure it can go ballistic, for sure. Let's go back to this chart because I have this small cat over here. So this can go ballistic as well. Look, this is a trade that is kind of volatile right now. You can see that over here it had some volatility. Now I know I'm running fast because I just want to introduce to you these coins. I'm not going to go deeper into these coins, so bear with me. But you can see that as well, it's sliding above this, you know, 10-day moving average. As long as it keeps roughly around this, or above this 10-day moving average, and maybe if I can add the 20-day moving average, and 20-day moving average, but the EMA. This is the MA, not the EMA. EMA, perfect. So let's change the color of this because this, I like it in yellow style. Let's move step yellow. This is it, perfect, boom. So, and you know, above the 10 and the 20, that can be perfect for a squeeze, because sometimes again, if Bitcoin will correct, then maybe you'll get some sort of a correction below over here and then need a small reset and then a breakout. It all really, meme coins won't go if Bitcoin is going to dump. If Bitcoin dumps, then meme coins are going to dump for sure. That's the issue, unless you're after a euphoric move on Bitcoin. But that's the issue with crypto. You need to always be attentive to Bitcoin. Anyways, what I'm looking for over here is a squeeze around this top and a breakout above this level. That's where I would love to have a squeeze, and I would love to have a continuation trade. Remember, I'm looking for those continuation trades that can yield top dollar for me. And hey, can this do a double? For sure. Can this do a triple? For sure. Can this do 10x? For sure. It's a newish coin, didn't move a lot. Look, all the coins I introduced you can even move 10x, depends on the market environment. If we go, and I think we can go above the all-time high in Bitcoin, all right, and get to 100K or maybe even more than that, believe you not that meme coins are going to do at least the 10x move, all right? Believe you not. Last but not least is going to be the Simon's cat, which is cat. Let's take a look at the, you know, CoinMarketCap of cat just a little bit. By the way, like and subscribe to this channel. Oh, and if you don't know, I have a group, and in this group I trade meme coins and different type of other coins. For example, this is a beautiful hoppy trade we took on the 16th of October, just a week ago. I told about this to my Patreons, to my group, and we traded the fuck out of this, all right? This made a 60% move in 3 days. 60% move in 3 days. So hey, if you want more and understand more what I do, By the way, this DIA trade as well made a huge move. This trader, we took double position on this, and this made a 50% move in 2 days, right? So, you know, I'm a good trader, and if you want to follow what I do exactly and precisely, you can join my group. Just click on the link in the description and you can get this, you know, page, choose whatever one you want and move on. Anyways, back to POPCAT. You can just, you know, watch and subscribe to my channel as well. Push that bell notification to not miss any videos. But that's a free way to give me a support. But support me either way. Look, POPCAT is a gem. It's at page 3 actually in CoinMarketCap, so it's less known. Again, it's a newish coin, only from August. Again, this I think almost joined directly to the sexes as well. Let's take a look at it on, you know, the trading view platform. This is it. Wild, beautiful. Look at this, a small cat. Anyways, from the inception, it didn't make almost anything. All right, this week is nothing, but from the inception, almost less than 200%. This is nothing. This is a new fresh chart for cat, right? And you can see that in the past 2 days it's actually getting some love, right? No, 60% in 2 days. Now this is not a trade I took, but because it's not still set up for a trade. But what I would love to see, and maybe you can follow this, but again, this is my opinion only, not a financial advice, not financial advisement, nothing. What I want to see is to a squeeze, something like this in that top, and then a breakout. And this can be considered a cap with handle pattern with a squeeze volatility construction, beautiful, you know, action near the top, and boom, breakout. Of course, what I always do, this is going to be the line of breakout. This is going to be my entry right over here. And if I take this trade, I'm always going to put a stop loss below. The pivot stop losses are in red. So you learn that I always have a stop loss. I didn't introduce a stop loss. I told you to use one. I didn't tell you which one to use in the first 2 ones, but in this one I just painted something that has a pivot to it and a stop. Look, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you today. The top cat meme coins for you. 3 of them, 2 quite known, but still new and fresh, and the last one quite unknown, not popular just yet, and very, very with high potential, right? This is what you need. You don't need too much. You need to find the coins that you believe have potential. You need to follow them, need to follow to see if they have a potential for a continuation trade. Search for the pivot, search for the momentum, wait for BTC to agree, make sure you have an entry, take the entry, have a stop loss, take profits into the strength, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, no edge, no trade. Cheers, everybody.